You're streaming now.
So it pops up rec room for you?
Yes.
David,
I don't have to
David,
leave the
do you
game.
still not
I'm
see me?
literally just fine.
Yeah, I still feel. I see you.
The only reason for me is because my stream cuts out every once in a while.
This nigga David sucking dick. You hear every detail.
No, no,
What did you say when him said gay pride month?
I mean, he does got a point though, David.
Well, he broke another cup.
I think I still have that video. Saved it. Yeah, you still have it? It's because you
I didn't have that video. I had the picture.
you had it some weird ass nights. The fuck?
He got mad. He was, how fucking shoot me? I told you I was godly with snipers, but you didn't.
How much you wanna do? How much you wanna bet rematch?
Still get fucked with
Okay.
snipers.
So now, decide. We want to do. It's a podcast, you dipshit.
I'll suck your dick, daddy.
Fuck you and your troll.
Yeah. Oh, pizza. You got extra meat on that shit? Give me that
So
extra
you can do that all
meat.
you want. I just probably won't upload it. So.
Oh yes. I'll fuck you with this shit.
Well, David's in game chat. Hi, David. David. David.
What's up, daddy?
What up, David?
What's up, daddy?
Why are you like this? Hey, it's pizza.
Why are you like this too? Why won't you get no bitches and won't be happy?
You know what? I ate that pizza like I'm gonna eat your butt.
I bet.
Anyways,
Shit.
BRB.
And you said BYB?
Yeah, as in like
Oh.
game chat.
What happened?
Maybe we
It
have
won't let you stream Roger?
No, it won't let me stream the shit that Hunter's already streaming.
Oh.
That's why I started streaming.
Proceed with caution. I fuck the nigga, then I feel like Lil Nas
Hey,
X.
King.
Bars.
Hey, King. Food fight.
What?
Food fight.
Can't reach.
Hey, yo.
Oh, there we go. Caps here. No shit. No. No.
Wait, who brought the pizza? So I was missing out on pizza the whole time.
Pizza's too good. Can't throw that one. Yeah, bro, you would live this down on the pizza. We just finished the last piece.
Nope.
Actually, the last piece is in Pollock's hand, but it's been on the floor a couple times.
That
so
was
I don't know
what
if
it
you
was.
wanna eat
That was pepperoni.
Cheese. Pepperoni's behind you.
Ah,
it. Oh, that was cheese?
Yeah. Turn on.
Nah, no wonder it tasted. No wonder it didn't have that
shit,
much
this shit busting, cool.
Cap. I mean.
And I'm on the
King,
table
turn
doing
on.
my ditty dance over this shit. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, you want pepperoni pizza? You want pepperoni
Shit.
pizza? It's right here. I got pepperoni.
pepperoni.
Yeah. Fucking. Mmm.
Indeed. Prince. So
David, stop chewing in the mic and fucking
know.
actually fucking put the chips down, you fat ass. Damn.
They're Pringles.
I don't care. The Pringles can
What
go
fucking
fucking suck a dick.
Pringle?
I don't care about no fucking Pringles, nigga. Put this shit down.
Alright, let me just have one more.
One more is
Your
gonna
fat ass is gonna say one more and then eat the whole fucking shit with your fat ass. Put that shit down, you fucking tubby 2x4. I walk into the door.
Oh, now his character's sad. Now he's happy.
His character's sad because he was eating Pringles.
He's like, this mother- oh, he's pissed off at you now. He's like, don't you talk about my fucking Pringles.
Why is he smiling like he just got done wiping crumbs off his face?
Why is he staring at you like that?
Is you good? Was your Pringles good,
Alright.
cuz?
Yep.
Oh, you
that shit
fucking
was
finished them?
delicious.
Jesus! You fucking finished the entire fucking roll of Pringles in the span of like 20 minutes. Jesus, man.
Oh my lordy lord.
Wait. Shit, I got my hand stuck. Sick.
He got his.
Alright, there.
He got his hand stuck in a Pringles stand.
Not that hard.
Dude, how do you get your hand stuck in there?
Almost did.
He got fat hands.
David. Oh, his character didn't like that.
It's because I tried to get the Pringle up.
You was trying to get another Pringle. What?
Motherfucker. It's
Just
called gravity. You use gravity. Fucking tip the fucking can.
Just pour it into your hand. And
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Just stop eating in general. There's a thing called exercise, not extra fries, nigga.
Alright, I
But
was
extra
stopping.
fries
Let
is
me
so
wipe
good,
mine.
they don't
Let me
give you
just wipe the
enough.
crumbs off my face.
This nigga's gonna wipe crumbs off his face.
You gonna wipe the crumb off your face next, bitch.
Nigga, what?
I'm switching the game chat. Okay.
Same
I
fucking
bet.
thing.
Hey, Big Daddy.
What's your name? Let me talk to you, let me. Pirate Shank, I'm T-Pain, you know me.
Alright, it sounds like. Oh my god. It sounds like.
David's
everybody,
fucking awful.
Okay, take your voice changers off, nerds.
What's up, Daddy?
I thought you were intolerable before the voice change. You're even worse now.
That nigga sound like Elmo.
He does sound like Elmo. He sounds like a fucking child. Elmo. He sounds like Elmo if he got his fucking nuts kicked in.
Fuck you.
What's up, big ass dick motherfuckers?
He said, fuck you.
Hey, Big Daddy.
Alright.
Spit in my asshole, Daddy.
You motherfuckers.
Alright, my shit's at normal now. Fuck that shit.
Is my voice changer off?
No,
No,
No.
not one bit.
you made it.
shit.
It was fine before, and you made it deep.
Oh, I made my voice deep. That's so yeah.
You could take this dick deep too.
Take your ass, Daddy.
I spit in your butthole.
Hey, no! I heard that shit. Oh no! Oh no! I caught that in 4K. Ain't no way.
Get guy break it, nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I heard the whole thing. I was like, oh no!
You got caught in 4K, bitch ass nigga.
Ain't no way.
Oh, you fucked up.
You still have a voice changer on over there.
Who?
Who does?
Oh, wow.
You. Pollock.
I don't have a voice changer at all.
Yes, you do.
Wait, do I?
Yes.
You have to put it on normal.
I didn't fucking. Whoa,
I don't think it
why is
changes.
I'll be right back.
Nigga, we was just bitch. Move the pizza box out the. Oh, you can't.
I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Like couple of minutes. Couple of seconds.
It looks like you're licking the bottom of the pizza box.
I was. Don't hate. Appreciate, baby. This nigga's under the table. Is he trying to suck dick under the table? Hey, yo!
Oh my god. He was.
Oh, hell no, cuz. This nigga eating pizza under the table.
I can eat my penis under the table too.
Something about you, girl, that makes my head want to twirl.
There.
This nigga eating a whole bunch of pizza under the table. Like, this nigga a vacuum cleaner of pizza. Pizza crumbs.
Pizza cleaner.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. I'ma suck your dick, and it will turn you queer. He jerking you off under the table. Look down.
What does he want? Oh, he has Rec Room too? What?
Are we gonna go back in the game? Are we gonna go back in the
I'm about to
chat?
see. Yeah, I'm about to see what he wants.
Just see what he wants, yeah.
What you want, buddy? We're kinda filming something.
So I can't join?
We're about to.
Can I join? Or
We was doing a podcast. Shit, you know. Yeah. I guess you can join. I guess. It kicked me out my fucking chair. Yeah, boy. Well, what the hell, boy? You know what a podcast is?
yeah,
Mister.
it's like where you talk.
Yeah. We gonna be we gonna be talking about how many dicks cause it can fit in the center of a Tootsie Pop. Cause the world never knows.
Well, personally, from my
Continue. Well, finish the story.
well, see, I don't know. I included my audio. I don't know if I want to say it anymore. I mean, I wouldn't know.
Get out, bro. Get off the floor and get in your chair.
We're still waiting for David.
You can wait for David in your chair. I'm gonna sit on this nigga head. Let me shit. Shit in that nigga ear. This says skeet. I'm just playing. No, it says yeet right here. Yeet. Sound like someone shit themselves. The Last of Us. The Last of Us, the American flag, the dildo-headed Sonic.
Huh?
We got a whole gaming setup, and we got that Eminem, which I'm standing on his head.
So you will have to switch to game chat, but yeah, that's you know.
Did David say he's back?
David. 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 No, I just hear myself echoing.
David, baby, are you back? Anime doggos, invite this nigga to my party, yo. Hey, gangy.
we're going to mature themes. Here you go.
Gangy. Come on, man. Young podcast, you know. This is the UC Clan podcast. Or I know the
Am I
vibes.
allowed in?
Yes.
Unified Cox podcast.
The United podcast.
Unitedcast.
United
Cocktails.
United ass. You sitting right here, emo boy.
I'm not emo. It's my I guess my character looks.
Ooh.
You look like the type of person that he's gonna go like, look at this photograph.
He does.
What do you mean?
Look at this graph.
I'm
Oh,
back.
David's. I hear his thing. I see his thing moving. He's back.
Hey, let's get back at the
Switch. David.
Yeah.
What up?
Our anime doggos in this bed.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, anime?
I don't know. I think it's the roof, bro.
All right, now everybody sit in your chairs.
Hey, RJ,
Fuck
go
you.
game.
I'll go to game.
Why are you still here?
I was just about to go to game.
I think he knows.
He's coming back.
Baby?
I switched
What's
back
up?
just
Hey,
for
I
his stuff.
literally heard y'all say game, and I was
I'm about to say
literally
he
gonna
can.
switch.
I'm about to say you can. About to say you can hear people from game.
So what's up,
Oh,
babies?
It's kind of trippy, but anyways.
Yes. Was that how you guys start a podcast? You just clear your throats.
Yeah, we're clearing our throats full of semen. I mean, what? Okay, all jokes aside, alright, let's get this shit going. What's up? It's UC Podcast with your co-host and your main host, motherfucking King Firewolf, you feel me? And your boy, Cabalot No GG. And we got our special guest, Mr. Lil Pollock in the building.
Hey, what's up?
And our friendly neighborhood, David. And my son, Anime Doggos.
Yeah, that nigga look emo.
How has y'all day been,
Bitch.
man?
My day been
Damn,
kind of good.
Y'all was about to fight. What the hell?
Well, the fact that I woke up like 2 hours ago from no sleep, pretty fucking so.
How about you, Mr. Anime
I don't know, but I
Doggos?
kind of want to fight with him right now.
Well, we'll have no fighting on our set here.
Hey,
No fighting on our set.
ladies and gentlemen, stop the
Get
fighting.
bend over.
No fighting. Hey, yo.
Hey,
What?
my money's on
I
the
know you
top
guys
hat.
heard that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Anyways,
David, you go over here, okay? Polak, you go in the middle. We're separating them two.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
separate the kids from each other.
Okay.
At
back
least
to
I
what
got
I'm
my
saying,
bong though.
Before y'all
But yeah,
started
I
fighting.
will say you'll notice that this is different than the last one because we're in a game and it's Rec Room and not on Discord. Isn't
Yeah.
that something?
Completely different setup.
It's kind of
Yeah.
a vibe.
Kind of nice, you know. Got the flag over there. Got
Retarded
Patrick
Sonic
Mahomes
in the
right there.
corner. Yeah.
Twitch, YouTube, and yeah.
But all that,
So.
you know, we got yeah. We're having a
What are we
nice day
talking
with our
about first?
buddies. I want to start on the side where Anime Doggo is. What's your idea of a perfect woman?
Ooh.
If they have a dick.
Hey, yo!
Fuck no. Any bitch that has a dick
Oh.
and be acting like a woman, that's a big ass red
okay,
flag.
Polak, what's your
Okay, let's go to the middle here.
but all right, Polak, what's your idea of a perfect woman?
She ain't gotta be super thick. She don't gotta be fucking pretty. If she's cute enough, she's good enough. So that's it
She
for me.
doesn't have to be pretty, but she has
Yeah.
to be cute.
Oh yeah, honestly,
Alright,
my
how about
perfect. Fuck off.
Alright, bitch. The bitch has to
David,
be loyal.
How about you?
That's it. Bitch has to be loyal.
Loyal, all
That's
right.
it.
Good luck with that, buddy, because there's barely any loyalty.
I know.
Anyways, Hunter, how about you?
Well, I mean, I answered in the last one.
Yeah, true.
But just to sum it up again, it's kind of just, someone that I can vibe with, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about you, Cap?
What about you? Are
See, I asked the boy King Firewolf in the last podcast what his idea of a perfect date, but before I'ma ask y'all, I'ma tell y'all my idea of a perfect female. My idea of a perfect female is someone who's loyal, someone I can vibe with. Pretty much what I said the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
Pol-
everyone
alright,
here
I'ma start
is
with
pretty
Polak.
realistic.
what's your idea of a perfect date
Well,
with a female?
me personally, I hate going out to eat. That shit's fucking awkward and weird. Honestly, going to like a movie or going for like a fucking walk or some shit's good enough for me. That and a
Vibe.
book. So,
See, if I was a female, I would have went with that. No kissy
Hey,
cat.
I mean, going for a walk is nice, though.
Oh, it
But,
is. Especially out in the country.
Anime doggos. How about
Yeah.
you? What's your idea of a perfect date?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
Yeah. We're not the same. We all have big brains over here. But
I was say, you can give them.
how about you, David?
We
What's
asked
your
David
idea of
over
a perfect date?
My shit. Just going to a fucking park. That's
Someone who
it.
can get me
Play some
Taco Bell and
basketball
someone I can
shit.
go date with.
Yeah, some Taco
Someone
Bell
I
and
can
shit.
go to
Look,
Taco
give
Bell
me a
with.
It's in the
fucking,
park.
give me a fucking bean
All
burrito,
that white Mexican food.
and we'll go to the
Fucking
park
do it.
and play some basketball.
Bean burrito, park, and basketball. All right.
Oh, perfect date.
But that bean
So-
burrito is important. If he doesn't get a bean burrito, he's not gonna be happy.
Fucking the other two shit.
You know that
Bean
old
burrito comes
Snickers
first.
commercial. You not you when you hungry. That's David with a burrito.
You're not you without a
Yeah.
bean burrito.
Mm-hmm.
He's either gonna get his bean burrito or that red Starbucks drink.
Fuck no.
You drink Starbucks?
Fuck Starbucks.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
lying,
Nobody-
David.
Who drinks that
Stop
shit?
lying. Your sister. The
I
other
eat the
day
cake
was like,
pops. That's it.
I'm going to Starbucks. I heard it. And she asked
Oh,
you,
real
do you
shit.
want something? I heard it. I understand Spanish. Yeah, you quiet.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, got nothing to say. You know you got caught.
Nothing to say.
And, Anime Doggos, are you good?
What was that?
Yeah. I cannot hear this motherfucker. I literally cannot hear him.
I don't know what it was. You know.
He was. It looks like you were
Did
stroking your
you,
mic over there, buddy.
It was Polak. It wasn't me.
He had to blame it on Polak.
Got caught in the headlights.
Oh, what? That was
We
mute.
might have to clean. We might have to clean that that seat over there when we're done.
Yeah, I might have to after this podcast, but yeah. What's your dreams and goals, Anime, that you want to accomplish?
Be an architect and punch David over there.
What, bitch? You got.
Ladies, there's enough shoes on sale. Ladies, there's enough shoes on sale. Ladies, step back.
Yeah,
Step back. There's enough. There's enough
Well,
shoes on
bitch
sale.
ass nigga. You get no bitches.
You stay up in
Yo,
that
what
corner.
you anime doggers. That's why you rape dog, nigga.
Hey, shush, shush,
What?
shush, shush.
Hold on.
Stay quiet. Pipe down,
Go
little
for the
boy.
right hook. Go for the right hook. You want
Hey, no, stop entertaining it. Hold on.
Bitch ass nigga.
Pretty this.
Oh,
right hook.
Stop fighting on the set.
Yeah. Come on.
Stop
Look, you
fighting.
ain't the
I'm
wrong
the one who
person,
get here,
bitch
here,
ass.
bitch, bitch. Stop. Get your ass over here. Sit in the chair like a good boy you are.
Listen.
You
listen
sit
to
down
your dad.
like a
Kick his
good boy
ass
you
later.
are.
We'll kick his ass later.
Yes.
Damn.
Save all the fighting for after the podcast, okay?
Nigga, I had it
But-
first in this pussy
Well-
ass bitch.
Well, he got one of his goals
Huh?
out of the way. Now,
Yeah, but
yeah,
the fuck up,
architect
David.
and
Just shut the
punching
fuck up.
David in the face.
okay.
That's what he said.
Yeah, you know you had to do a lot of math calculations with being an architect.
I don't
Are
know
are you
English.
good with math?
No habla español. No habla español.
All of a sudden, David comes out of nowhere with Spanish.
No mames.
See, Spanish. Yeah.
Pienso que
But,
este güey está gringo.
Polak, how about you? Shut the fuck up, David. Cállate, malecón.
Cállate, güey.
Either
Cállate,
military
porra.
man or mechanic. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. You see this? He's a ladies' man.
What am I
He
looking?
knows how to work on cars.
Military man and mechanic. Yeah, that'll
Yeah. Yeah.
that'll get the women. And then
Yeah, sure.
when you leave for the military, they'll cheat on you when you're gone.
See, you ruined everything.
I mean, hey.
Not
I mean, he ain't wrong.
You
He
got a
ain't
point.
wrong.
That's why you need
They're gonna sleep
loyal
with your best friend.
bitches.
Hey, why do you
Damn.
They're
think
gonna
I
sleep
only
with your
date-
best friend.
Well, why do you think I only go for fucking ugly fucking buddies? Why do you think I have ugly friends?
Hey, yo, he goes for ugly females.
Wait.
So they
wait.
can
I said
stay with
ugly
him forever.
friends.
Wait. If you're his friend, and I'm his friend,
Hey, I'm black.
what does that mean for us?
Hunter, ain't no
You the
bitch
ugly
gonna go
one.
with you.
I'm the fine one. You
Keep
know how I
dreaming,
get
nigga.
females. But that's just besides the point.
You shut up over
But-
there.
Him, on the other hand, I don't know. With that hat on, you look like you work at a dairy farm.
I'm a trucker. I'm a trucker, and my name's Dave. That's what I am.
Okay, David. How about
Goals and dreams.
you? Yeah.
Golden dreams. Get stronger, fuck bitches. And that's it.
Yeah.
Ah, I represent that
That's
shit.
it,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Air high five across the set.
Let me. High five, man. Yeah.
my voice.
High five, buddy. That's what we call that. Yeah.
See this
But
over
all
here.
jokes aside, though, what the hell?
Um,
He opened up a package.
What's going on?
Hey, that's our Amazon. That's our Amazon package. What are you doing?
Hey, I ordered pizza.
You delivered your Amazon package here? Why would what?
Yes.
All right. No.
I didn't know this place existed. They just gave it to me, man.
What the?
Now
You
he's
eating some
What?
spicy popcorn without me?
Here, have some.
Num num num, nigga. That shit
Okay,
good. I ain't even gonna lie.
anyways.
What about you, Hunter?
Other
Get
than
money,
the,
fuck bitches.
Other than the
Pretty
basic
good.
stuff. Either, YouTube or like some general manager of a sports franchise.
You're
Like
gonna work as a
the
janitor?
Lakers or the Patriots. I didn't say janitor, I said general manager.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big difference. Huge difference.
Yeah, major difference. One's miserable and the other one's
if,
even
if people
worse.
ain't know me already, I like music with a passion. Like music just always been something I like. So it's got to be music. I have to be like
Who the fuck doesn't fuck with music? The fuck?
at a young age I always like singing, rapping. So it's just that's my goal is to be a rapper and singer. And
Shit.
And YouTube, that's another thing. I'm gonna do YouTube like crazy regardless. So it's yeah.
All right.
You can
Okay,
ask your
Jim,
questions, Hunter, if you want.
Um, Well,
All good
I'll let
dreams.
you keep
Hopefully we
going.
can all
You
make
seem
them
to
happen.
You seem to have quite the line of things over there.
Yeah. But sorry. Besides me eating popcorn, yeah. So
Let's see. Ooh, ooh.
if your dream girl came in here right now, or was right behind you, what would the first
He's
thing you
busy
do?
eating popcorn.
Make that bitch suck my dick, and that's it. And have sex with her. But if that bitch gonna give me a
Women are
kiss,
property.
clean that bitch with some.
I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. No. But how about you, Polar?
Oh shit, yeah. If Dream Girl is staying right behind me, or right next to me, shit. Stop the conversation. Because if she's my dream girl, then she should have someone of the same
Well,
interests
someone's right
as me.
behind you. Your dream girl's right behind you, so.
That's a man.
Exactly. That's your dream, right?
Why the fuck did your character look at me so fucking sad, bro?
Because you're a man.
All right. Anime Doggos, how about you?
From what we heard earlier, I think we'd see something like this.
Oh.
Oh.
Getting fucked?
Oh, brother.
Hey, yo!
Oh, whoa. Hey, now.
We've had enough of that today. We don't need no more of that, okay?
Business
Whoa,
first,
what?
pleasure later. I mean, what?
Let me...
All right.
Wait, let me get some.
Oh, who stole the last piece of
Popcorn's
popcorn?
Damn
Me.
it.
Sorry.
Again.
It
King.
was tasty.
All right.
It was me.
Anyways.
So,
Anyway.
but yeah. So
David, what about you?
he already gave the answer.
Oh yeah,
the answer.
suck dick and have sex with her. Fucking...
And I said, baby the boppity flipping our property.
What's this?
You go first, 'cause I don't know. You go before.
If my fucking celebrity crush or dream girl is right behind me. Oh, pizza. Or donuts. One of the two. But I'm not worried about that. If they were right behind me,
Delivery game.
Yeah, thank you, nigga.
likely,
Donut deliveries. I don't like donuts.
most
Just tell you guys.
likely, what I would do is riz her up. You feel me? Riz her up and spit game to her. If y'all didn't know what riz meant, but yeah, spit game to her and just show a good time over here. She knows. You know they say she feels safe over here. This is where the shooters be. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna shoot my shot and it's gonna go in like Curry. You feel me? I'm Curry Lawson.
That is your mic player's name.
What about you, King? What'd you do?
Well,
Well, bitch.
after the initial internal freak out of like 5 seconds, I would
Oh my God, Billie Eilish!
Hey,
that's
that's
not
me, baby.
that's not for me. I'll say that.
Throw that donut over
Maybe
here,
if
David.
William was here. But
Alright.
yeah, after that, like 5 seconds or a few seconds or whatever, I just try to talk to her, get her number, whatever.
Now,
That's
that actually
simple.
does answer the question.
That hit the spot. She tastes like candy, sweet like water.
What question does that raise?
Can I love on her?
Who's everyone's celebrity crush? Cap, bringing up a celebrity. Who's everyone's celebrity
Mine is Vanessa
Alright.
Hudgens all day. I don't care if she got a man now, but yeah, I'm still gonna be in them cheeks. Best believe that.
crush? What about you, King?
That's a good one. Mine is Jenna Ortega. If you don't know who that is, you can look it up. It's pretty easy.
What about you, David?
Fuck.
Mia Khalifa.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
so that's
How
not a
about
good one.
you,
All right.
Mr. Anime Doggos?
It used to be Lana Rhodes, but has a kid though. I'm not trying to be
Lana
that man.
Rhodes, motherfucker.
How about you?
It's Atlanta.
How about you,
What
sir?
about you, anime? Who's your celebrity crush?
He don't got one. Okay, move on.
Um,
I said Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins.
Oh.
John Cena. What?
Johnny
No,
Sins.
Johnny Sins.
Oh. Still a
Okay.
god. Okay.
Everyone
Um,
already knows mine. Billie Eilish, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah.
If you can go anywhere with that crush, right? Or your celebrity crush, where would it be and why?
Bedroom.
Or that dream girl
Fucking.
from earlier.
Yeah.
Mr. Polak, you
Who's
start.
going first?
Bedroom. Why? Fuck.
All right.
Honestly, that's honestly not a bad answer. Is it like that's honestly not a bad answer?
You, David.
I can't say anything about that.
Me, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get my shit. Like, I'll right by a house at, like, you know, like a mountain and keep that shit warm. And there, we could go on and fuck the bitch.
What?
No one asked for
Wait,
extra
But
details,
first, we gotta make it.
Yeah.
But first, I gotta
No one
get
asked for
condoms.
extra
I gotta
details, my
make
boy.
sure. I gotta make sure I got fucking protection. I'm not trying to be no
Look at your
dad.
tubes tied. You're good.
Well,
that's just
okay,
smart.
anime. How about you?
Oh, right behind David. I can't say why though.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Hunter. How about
Okay.
What about you, Cap?
Oh, you asking me now? All right, okay. Mine would be like fucking DR, Dominican Republic. It's beautiful. You feel me? We can fuck on the beach. You feel me? Simple. You feel me?
Alright,
And
King.
for mine,
It's just
for mine,
a vibe.
it would be the trip I was supposed to take at my graduation, which is to Hawaii and then up to Alaska
Hawaii?
and watch the Northern Lights. Northern
So
Lights in Alaska. The date? Oh, that'd be so, oh my god.
King over there had pure intentions. Everyone else here was just a horny fuck.
Hey, mine was Pierce.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
No,
What's
I
the
mean, yeah.
fucking-
Well, you did. Say
Hey,
fuck on the
you
beach.
you can't lie. If I was a girl, bro, and someone offered me to take me to Dubai, sheesh, I'm going.
Dubai, yeah.
Dubai or
is
Dominican
Dubai's
Republic,
nice,
it don't
too.
matter. I'm
Dubai
going.
is nice.
And if we gon' fuck, shit, that's just
He's
a
serious.
plus,
You
my
can-
nigga.
He's serious. You can tell he's serious because he's standing on the table.
That's just a plus, bro. I'm telling you, if I was a girl and they offered that shit, nigga, come on now. I'm going. And I'm slapping.
I mean, like,
what?
I mean, I'd probably go anywhere if she said like, let's go somewhere. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Dead ass.
Go Walmart.
All y'all would have said the same shit I be saying.
Go
Like,
anywhere. Fuck yeah.
no excuse. It's just real niggas.
As long as I'm
no.
as long as I'd be with the girl, I don't give a fuck.
Hands
I
down.
like
It's
it.
just
Because of the fact that
gotta
I
know.
literally said the bedroom one, because of the stuff fact I thought it'd be funny, my real answer would be, you know, hang out, go to a park or some shit, show around Missouri.
that's what's up.
This is the St.
That's what's
Louis
up.
Arch.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I
This is the
respect
rest of Missouri.
that. I respect that. You feel me? I respect that. You I stand
Yeah.
by it.
And
But,
bye.
okay. If there was
hey, look
one,
under the table.
There's a horny nigga under the table.
did you just see what I seen?
Yeah.
I did.
Nope.
Anyways,
You is a freaky fuck. But right? Okay. So real question. So if you if you was stuck on an island, you could only listen to one song, what would it be?
Kinda deep.
Mr. David.
Ooh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Shit. Nah, y'all go first. Y'all go first.
Hunter, okay, you go.
one song only, nothing else. And doesn't
Yep.
have to be constantly playing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I'll just do. That's hard because
It is.
I could just do a song I hate, and then because I already hate listening to it, and I don't want to have a
Then
song
you
I
will die
like
right
get
then.
ruined because I have to listen to it constantly.
You said you'd have to be on the island for a year.
I said
He
you
did.
would have to
He
be
said
alright.
that. He said that.
Yes, I did.
Basically.
I don't know. I'll just do. Fuck it. We'll do CM Punk's theme song. It's Cult of Personality by Living Color. 'Cause why not?
Okay, Mr. Pollock.
It's a great day to be alive by Travis Tritt.
Okay, Mr. Anime Doggos.
That one song.
Specific.
very
Thank
Okay,
specific.
Baby Shark it is.
No, it's literally called That One Song.
By what artist?
Nash.
Psych, no one cares. No free promotion. But
He said Nas.
David, you came
Do
up with
you
it.
know yet?
My
Dave?
shit,
One more
Free
time.
Dog by NBA Youngboy. That shit.
Free
Young.
dog.
Never
You mean
listened to
D
it?
dog, dumbass? But
No, nigga.
it's not free dog. It's free D dog. It's stupid.
What?
Yeah.
Young boy.
Nah.
Young boy. Yeah. But
Young boy.
my song would be low key. It would be True Love by X.
Ooh.
You feel me?
What about
'Cause
you, Five?
you can't get tired of the song because it's so he died and you feel me? It's just it catches all your emotion. So
That's why I was thinking about it because I wanted to do either one of his or Juice WRLD songs. I just didn't know which one I wanted it to
Yeah.
be.
it catches all your emotion. It can never
'Cause I
go
like
bad. That
so
song
many
can
of
get
them.
outplayed and it will still be a good song. At the end of the day, you have to recognize good music.
I could do Look at Me and just have him be screaming in my ears the whole time I'm stuck on the island.
Oh God, does it make you want to die quicker?
Nah. I wanna build
So
a whole
I
ass
wouldn't want to.
house just to survive.
Because, that's my favorite artist and all. So,
Alright.
anyways.
What's your favorite sad music? That's one of my questions.
Okay.
Y'all don't listen to sad
So-
music?
So
X and Juice WRLD. Literally.
mine would be, my homie Naku. He got some good music.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
That
Ooh,
too.
fuck. That's a good one.
Those three right there. That's mine.
I don't know the person that made this song, but I do know a little bit of something about I forget who made the song, but it was I heard you told your friends that I'm not your type. If that's the case, then why'd you call last night or some shit?
Bars.
No, I mean,
He was spitting that straight. And I stand by. I stand by.
How about
But how about
emo?
you, anime doggos, Mister? Look at this
Listen to emo.
photograph.
oh, it's called
you
Lie.
talking
The song's
about?
called Lie.
This photograph's pretty good. But also that one song.
Okay.
Anyways, what's your favorite animal? David.
Animal?
Mr. David.
Ooh, that.
Yes.
I already got one.
Cause I have a thing about like our spiritual animal type shit. If y'all believe in that
God.
shit, type shit.
You're slowly going down the alley of that one bitch.
No. It don't mean I'm gonna. No. No, I don't fully believe in this shit, but I go like, yeah, if I'm gonna die, I want to become something. Like I want to become just like an animal
okay.
type shit. But like I believe in something protected us too. Like everybody believes something protected you. I feel like a fucking whole ass fucking shark's protected me mixed with a fucking whole ass wolf right by that bitch going like, "Arr, nigga." I mean, but
think you have a shark, a shark protecting you.
A shark with a wolf, you feel me? On the other side. One shark and one wolf.
Anyways,
Cause I'm vicious. And get up out of under the table, you fucking
What you
Mr.
talking about?
whatever-
I'm right here.
so favorite animals.
favorite animal.
Who's going first?
Iguana.
You can go.
Say iguana. Despite my gamer tag of being a wolf, it's an okapi. Because they're weird looking. It's like a zebra giraffe hybrid.
Oh, they
Alright,
was
got
fucking
my
funny
animal.
back then.
Oh.
What is it, David? A donkey?
I don't know how to say it, but capybaras or some shit. Fuck you.
Wait, what was it?
Capybaras or some shit.
Capybara? Okay. I've heard of that. I can't
The
picture
chupacabra.
what it's like in my head, but I've definitely seen it before.
Okay, pull up.
Capybara.
Mr. Pollock.
He said an
Mine was
iguana.
the iguana.
Okay, anime doggos?
I think it's just you two.
Yeah, it's just dogs. We already know.
A golden snub-nosed monkey.
There you
That's
go.
really
What?
specific.
Wow.
That is a very specific animal.
Mine is a liger. And
Ah,
Motherfucker,
lion
man.
and tiger. Nice.
yeah, they're beautiful. They're
Tigers
just
are good.
Oh, they
beautiful.
are. They're fucking
Beautiful.
buff as fuck.
Just-
and mean.
They're
And,
buff, they're
and
buff.
I'm a vicious person, so don't get it twisted. For y'all ladies, I'm a sweetheart, but but like on some real shit, like I just you feel me? I have to stay in my pack. You feel me? Like a wolf does. You feel me? And yeah.
I will
And
say
stop getting
wolves
close.
Are like my wolves are like my
And,
second favorite.
and like
animal.
you see me, far off. I'm always around a lot of people, so it's just like I have to stay with
He's
my
creepy.
pack. And get your. Why are you so close to me?
He's in the sea.
He likes some of that. He likes some of that light chocolate.
Hey, oh, that caramel?
I mean,
Yeah, okay, I don't know. But
I mean, he always goes towards Cap.
it's I like wolves. I like sharks. But what I like the most is them fucking little koalas. You feel me?
Koalas?
Yeah.
The fuck is you
but
doing?
They're cute, but somewhat vicious.
Koala.
Have you seen them
They're
fucking fully
fucking
soaked in
dangerous as
water?
fuck, too.
I had a little small phase where Komodo dragons were my favorite animal.
Well, Cap, have you seen what koalas look like when they are like completely soaked in water? Those little fuckers look terrifying.
Look like a gremlin. I ain't even gonna lie.
They do.
They look like a gremlin.
So,
no matter
yo,
what.
I was thinking, low key, me being black, right? You know how I don't go to no haunted areas or anything. I go like, fuck this, deuces, I'm out.
Yeah.
Type shit. I was low
Shit,
key
yeah.
just going like, I low key want to explore some haunted houses.
Fuck that shit. I'm good.
Yeah, they just said, fuck that shit. I'm bringing a cross.
I'm down to
Fuck
do
that.
I got the sage, dog.
I'm down.
I bring the holy water. The
I'm
power
down
of
to
Christ
bring a
compels
holy
you, bitch.
Bible. I'll bring a Bible. Alright?
That shit gonna
Stop
burn in your
fucking-
hands, cause you
I
the
mean,
devil.
No, I'm gonna
not
have a
against
holy Bible. It's a Spanish holy Bible, so that's gonna save us.
I'm not
for sure.
against that, but
What,
as someone
bitch
who's
ass
like
nigga?
completely convinced of paranormal stuff, it would.
I seen some shit. I
I
seen
have an
shit.
abandoned
and
house right
I've been
next
through
to
shit.
us.
Speaking of that,
There's an
speaking of
abandoned
that,
house
like,
right next
completely.
to my
I
house.
pretty much. I
I
completely.
could
believe
tell
in
y'all
paranormal
crazy
and
ass
everything.
story.
It's freaky.
So-
Tell us.
growing up, I was in the hood. Obviously, I'm black. You know, typical fucking upbringing. But yeah,
Oh, yeah,
my
take it.
house that I was living in at the time, someone died in it before we moved in, and it
Did
was
you
this
find this
lady.
out before or after?
They found out after, like my mom found out after and shit. So she told me about it, and basically the lady was a mean lady and shit. So she died in the house. And growing up, like they seen pencils get thrown, just and no one was around.
Yeah.
So you can, it's just fucking weird type shit.
Pencils, guys. Pencils.
Pencils.
And
I pencils.
all that extra shit.
Yeah, well,
They
yeah.
brung
You
in
know, scary,
people
scary
to
pencils.
sage the house and all that extra stuff. So it cooled down after that, and then my dad died, and that's when stuff got weird. I would lay down on my bed, try to go to sleep, and then cause I had my backpack on my bed, after I got out of fucking whole ass pre-K and shit, I go home, fucking put my backpack on my bed. I see my whole zipper on my backpack move and hear it. I hear the shit and see it because I opened up my eyes because I was getting ready to take a nap. And then all of a sudden, my brother's on the top bunk and he starts crying. I'm like, what the fuck is this motherfucker crying for? He jumped down, hop on my bed, go like,
Your backpack was moving.
dead ass in that
Is that
type
how
of
he
voice.
said
Yes, in that voice and everything, crying and shit. And I was like, okay, like that's all I was thinking. I was just like, okay, what does it have to do with me? It was like, your backpack, it's your backpack. I was like, okay. So later on that day, because we got home at that time, school ended at like 4 o'clock, around there,
Elementary
because
school.
yeah. And plus I had after school, so that shit didn't start or end till fucking 6 o'clock, because I had the fucking, you know, that special fucking events after school type shit,
All
thought
those.
you
like
gonna say
Boy
special
Scouts and yeah,
Oh,
Boy
those?
Scouts. No, not special ed, but Boy Scouts and the extra shit. Yeah, I was a Boy Scout for like
Always
a
knew you
year.
were a Boy Scout.
For a year, and it was just like I didn't really care. It wasn't. I was mainly interested in making the cars. The cars were fire, but yeah, I was just doing that shit, and then I get home, boom. One night I get home, and it's dark as fuck in my basement, mind you. That basement was creepy at night, especially when it was dark.
You
That's-
have a basement?
I used to stay in the basement, so it was just like, it was creepy. My mom had a bunch of dolls on the step and shit, and there's this
Fuck
one
that.
doll that I always seen move. Yeah, my mom
Yeah.
always accused me and my brother, was like, y'all moved that doll? And I was like, hell no. How the fuck are we gonna move it? Well, I didn't say it like that, but you know, as a kid, you go like, man,
I didn't do that. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
and it was just so
My-
creepy.
That part of the story reminds me of something that happened at one of my birthday parties.
Nah. Fuck nah.
Well, it was because we all went
I
into
could
the
never
basement
fuck with
for
dolls.
I don't,
Yeah, I
remember the
remember that
reason.
shit.
but
I remember that shit
my
because I
mom
was
like
there.
was making noises in the vent, and then because everyone freaked out because like the doll moved, 'Cause there
All
was
of
dolls
us
on
had
top of the
had the
piano in
lights shut
basement.
off in the basement. Then we ran upstairs. Oh my lord, it was me,
then we- yeah, 'cause we
you,
heard
and
my
it was
mom
more
make
than
noises
it
in
was.
the vent.
It was mainly your white friends, your Caucasian friends at that time. I don't know who they were, but yeah,
It was a lot of baseball people.
yeah, they were cool
But
ass
yeah,
people.
That was
They-
hilarious. That was hilarious.
This shit
Fuck
was-
nah. Don't fuck with dolls. That's my one rule.
I'm not scared of dolls.
Yeah,
I'm not, but
2 foot
yeah,
little folks.
how people said in the paranormal world and shit is just things you got that have meaning to you, or if a ghost is trying to get attached to you, they're gonna get attached to stuff you normally see around you,
Nah.
or normal things you
I
have an
did.
attachment to. So
Look.
Shit, but I'm gonna be having the most dangerous fucking
argue,
ghost.
look.
I'm attached to my knives.
I thought I was
No,
gonna
fuck
see his
no.
balls. I was like,
Look.
I mean, every dude's
I
attached to
got a fucking story. So there's this one. Remember that room that I told you that we're gonna build like rooms and shit, RJ?
yeah,
Like we're doing that.
yeah.
So my sister had that full room. You know, like they weren't building the rooms back then. When I was little, she made this little doll because she graduated high school, and they made like a doll for her. And I was like, that shit looks weird. So when she was going to college, it was me and my mom and my sisters just chilling. My mom will go to work, and my sister will always take care of us. My brother was in middle school. I went to elementary, so when I came back, me and my sister went to my sister's room where she went to college. We always stayed there, watched Netflix because she had a TV. You know how fucking, she had some good ass shit because she was doing some good shit. Then the doll, every single night, the bed will always fucking look different. It will be in this different corner or this other
I
corner,
low-key
left
thought
or
he was
right.
gonna say the bed always shaked while he was
No.
laying down.
That-
It's a
That
nightmare.
just
It's a
might have been
nightmare.
your
It's a
mind.
nightmare.
No. It was either in the right or corner. It was either in the right or corner and shit. And the doll was always by the it was over there either in the middle of the where the TV is. So I couldn't see the doll when I was sleeping. And that shit creeped the fuck out of me. I woke up, I was like, "Oh shit. Did that doll just did some shit on the thing?" And I was like, and I just woke up. Then I went to get water. The doll looked more different than I looked at it. It was more its hands. And hands looked up. It was like near his face. Cause you know how dolls sit and puts his hands by the legs and shit, like gentlemen or some shit.
Mhm.
Then instead of that, I was not gonna fuck with the dolls because back then I was like a little ass kid, so I didn't know about shit like scary shit. So I just went to sleep with my sister, and I woke up that morning. It was like It was like back then, the doll had his hands on his legs. So that shit, I didn't like. Was I dreaming about that, or was that shit real? But after that, the bed was still like that, like left or right, moving somewhere. But I told my
This
sister
nigga
about that
anime
shit.
just looking at you like, damn, that's
I was gonna
deep.
say that reminds me of I guess it's two short stories, but they're both pretty quick. One of them was I was playing with like Hot Wheels or whatever one night, and then I go to sleep. Like I leave out like my cars wherever they were at and whatever. I go to sleep and then I wake up the next morning. This is when I was like a little kid, and there was like one Hot Wheels car that was like gone, and or moved somewhere completely different. When I was like, I know it was right here, because I woke up like I know it was right here, and now it's completely gone. And I asked my mom if she like moved it or whatever, and she said she didn't. So I was just like, okay, that was weird. So I was fully convinced that a ghost did that, and I mean, I am.
Yeah.
but
The
No,
ghost of a
back then
child
they
stole
didn't-
your
why it
Hot
would have been
Wheels.
that.
My mom. my mom
That's
was
the thing.
Christian,
That's
so-
the thing. This is a thing too. If you die, you can change. Like you can change your appearance to as a little kid, middle-aged man, older man, whatever the case might be. You could change your appearance. So you're gonna do like as a ghost, you're gonna move shit that kids would normally move. Like
Yeah.
Yes, and my other story was I was still a little kid, like maybe like between like 5 and 8 or something. I woke up in like the middle of the night to I think go to the bathroom, and I ended up going into my mom's room for whatever reason, and I like looked out the door. I gotta look out the window into the backyard because of just I don't remember why exactly, but I looked out there and I saw like 3 ghosts out there. And it could have legitimately, because I was tired and everything, could have been like seeing something, but
I got.
crazy ass. I got
felt
a
so
crazy.
real.
I literally
No,
got a crazy story. All y'all gonna be creeped
RJ,
out.
RJ, look, answer
So-
this shit first. Is it normal to wake up in the middle of the night? Because I keep waking up in the middle of the night, though.
Sometimes if you sleep
I
too
wake up.
long,
It
yeah.
Because
And
I be
sometimes your
waking
body
up.
sometimes automatically wakes you up. So
Yeah, whenever it
Like,
feels
is
like
it
it's
normal?
got enough
It
rest.
depends.
because I'll be
that's
waking
that's
up at
why
random
sometimes
times.
when you lay down and relax and your body just automatically jumps, that's your body trying to fully wake yourself up, even though you're not asleep.
Oh. That's
So,
I was
yeah.
like that
But,
because I keep waking
One
up at
time,
2 and
Hunter,
3.
you remember my old house? My old house on where the basketball court was, where you came that one year for my birthday, type shit.
Dude, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was like when I was 17 or 16. I was 15 turning 16. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
still
that
young.
was like
But
that. I don't remember that. I don't think. 'Cause I was
but so basically, I was living at my grandpa's old house type shit,
Yeah.
and it was just this one shit. One night, I just lay down, and I knew would have to get up in the morning to go to school, cause I used to walk to school and shit. So I went to sleep. Woke up in the middle of the night cause it got hot. I look at my window cause I had the blinds cracked type shit. So light was coming in from my backyard cause they had lights and shit, bright ass lights in my backyard. Cause I had a whatever the fuck a gazebo or whatever that shit is called, whatever. I had that had lights on. The big ass gazebo, that shit.
Yeah,
Whatever those are called, yeah. I had one of those in the backyard, so there was big ass lights on them. And I go to look at my corner of my room, right? There's a shadow. And at first I was thinking, I better not be having sleep apnea. And then I realized I can move. So I know it's not sleep apnea. I didn't feel stuck. I didn't feel none of that shit. So it was like
Sleep paralysis.
yeah, yeah, whatever that shit is called. Yeah, I knew it wasn't that. So I was just like, damn. I look at the corner, and then I look back to the window, and I look at the light guiding near the door, near my door, cause at the window was literally right across from my door. So I was literally looking at the light hitting the door, and I still seen a shadow. And it was a human shadow. You could see the outline of someone's hat, like the hat David's wearing. It's like that shit. And you can see the outline. And so I grabbed my blanket to cover my face. Cause I don't know. I used to do that shit all the time to help me sleep and not see what's around me and shit. It's just, yeah. So I did that shit. And when I moved the blanket, everything, like that corner, that side of my room, I seen just, you know how in Venom, you feel me, you see the little where Venom moves off the dude type shit, off of Eddie Brock type shit.
His little form.
It was like that, but mist. It was like mist, like smoke type shit.
Then the nigga was smoking in the corner then.
And I got up right after that, turned my light on, went to the hallway. My brother woke up too at the same time and experienced the same shit, but only his was a dream. And this is where it gets weird. This is where it gets weird. I walk in and he meets me near his door. He was like, "Come in my room real quick. I need to tell you this shit. This shit's weird." So you know, near your room, cause there's an attic. There's literally an attic right above my room where my room was. He had a dream of a dude that got hung right there. And there was my brother went to open up the attic and a dude with a noose around his neck dropped from the attic.
Life body?
In his
Like
dream,
actual
it was
body or
like
ghost? Oh, okay.
it was a dream, but it was like a actual body in his dream. And it was the same description I gave y'all of a dude with a hat. And we told my mom that shit. And she was like, yeah, that shit's weird. Because someone lived in the house before them. And that house is damn near like 60-something years old. More, probably older than that. But like, my mom's like 63. So just, yeah. Just imagine how long that shit old as hell type shit. So my brother ended up putting some cameras up, and my mom was sitting in the fucking living room, And I sat on the couch, and she seen a little girl peek over the couch and look at me and her. She looked at me and she was like, "Did you see that?" I was like, "No, what are you talking about?" There was a little girl. My brother put up cameras that night and put his teddy bear, because he had a little teddy bear for some weird reason. He had a teddy bear. Mind you, he's older than me.
Phasmophobia.
And he set the fucking teddy bear on the couch and put the camera facing the teddy bear. He got the recording of the teddy bear getting played with. The teddy bear was moving, getting pushed over, all that extra shit, and no one was there. That shit
Fuck
was
no.
creepy. It gave me
that
chills
shit
when I
reminds
seen that shit too.
And that is when
At
we
least it's not.
call the landlord and say we're moving.
No, we
Well, at least
own
it's
the
not
house.
poltergeist.
Fuck no. I used to have a teddy bear.
At least it's not a poltergeist situation. That would. Yeah.
What about
They
you,
mainly
Kola?
get attracted to anger. That like it fills them up. That's their energy. You like people fighting, that's
What?
cool. That dog needs to shut the fuck up. But yeah, was that Bear Hunter?
No, that was not my dog.
Okay, that was your dog. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, like shit was crazy, bro. Like growing up was really crazy.
Fuck no. Oh, I got one little short story though. Like that shit creeped the fuck out of me one time. So
Grab your
remember that
donuts, you
one
feel
room
me?
I had a Remember that one room I had a bad Wi-Fi in it?
Yeah, that shit was
are they?
terrible Wi-Fi. That shit was
Yeah.
terrible.
That
Hunter
I
knows
had
about your bad Wi-Fi.
there. So my sister and her husband was moving in. They're gonna remodel it. So they put my bed somewhere like in this one room. So where my room was pitch black. They're like making it new, so I had to sleep in this other room. Then I go to over there and I'm like, oh shit, I have so many good memories. Since it was pitch black, I couldn't see shit. So I turned on my light and I just look at it. Then I go back and I look back and I started staring. I was like, I wonder what they're gonna make. So I was thinking nothing. Some little black figure starts going like crosses fast as fuck. And I got scared. I got scared shitless. I just go to my mom's room and tell her, there's somebody in the house. There's somebody in my house. And she goes to go and there's nobody there. And she was like, you sure? You weren't like doing some stupid shit? I was like, no, I saw somebody. I saw somebody just went over there. And she started thinking that I was doing some weed shit. Then she checked that.
No,
and
she
I was
thought
like,
your ass was
"See,
on some
there's no-"
drugs, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, she thought, and I was like, no, for real, I'm being dead ass. And she's like, no, you have to be tripping because we're Christian, and Christian people don't have shit. Since I say bad words a lot, that shit happened to me. And after that, I was like, fuck that shit. I go sleep in the living room after that.
I threw a bit
Cause
and don't
that's
got
where
this
the
boy.
middle. That's where the middle of it is. That
ate my
shit.
bitten
But my
donut, you
mom never
nasty.
believed me. My mom never believed my ass. She thought I was tripping.
I mean, if you're Christian, doesn't that mean you kind of believe in that shit?
Yeah, but like she doesn't believe in that shit. She says that, oh, we have God in our house, and I'm like, yeah, sure, but like, shit doesn't say that doesn't happen to little kids. So yeah.
You sitting on a donut. Look at anime doggos.
Fat ass niggas.
Donut's right under.
Giving the donut a lap dance. Jesus.
It's my turn. The only really creepy things that I can think of that have happened is I constantly. Sometimes it hasn't really happened so much anymore, but you guys got a donut delivery boy behind you.
Oh, I was about to say, what the hell, boy?
Um, I would say the only really creepy thing that had happened in my childhood was I would constantly see the word "hi" almost everywhere I went. Like there'd be "hi" on my locker, there'd "hi" on the floor. Like literally, we had like marble floor in like the middle school that I went to, and leading towards my first class, if you looked at the floor, you could literally see "hi." And I showed my friend that, and he was like, "Whoa, that's fucking weird." And hell, I even recently there's some there's the word "hi" on my door in my bedroom and my closet door and on my dresser. Then there was this little time when I went when I was like 14, maybe 15. I went kind of trick-or-treating, I guess, kinda. We didn't have any costumes, we just went around knocking on people's houses and seeing what we could get. We got to this one fucking person's house, and we knocked on the door, and there was the TV was on, kinda. And someone was on the couch, and the second my buddy knocked on the door, the fucking person on the couch just got up and fucking booked it, like, fast as shit, and the TV was on to the point where it was pretty fucking bright. But there was like no detail of the person that was on the couch. There was nothing. Even with the TV shining on him, couldn't see shit.
Damn. Mr. Anime Doggos, do you got any bad experiences with paranormal activity growing up?
Any ghost stories?
Well,
Any ghost stories?
when my mom and dad had this client in their house, they were really old. It was when I was little, and they had like just gotten them out of the house, and they had died like a week after getting out of the house, and like not even a day after that, I swear, after they died, a box just started. It just like flung at me.
They were pissed.
And then I don't even know.
It was like you in my house.
Hey, you fat fuck sat on my donuts.
Alright.
So,
Well, that was a much longer conversation about ghosts than I was expecting us to have.
That was fucking way too. That was way too long.
that was a vibe.
Too many stories.
That was a vibe.
It was.
Yeah.
Should play fast.
Let's get this boy.
If only it was on
This boy
Xbox.
spazzing.
Well, I mean, what, we can, if anyone has anything else they want to talk about or whatever.
Yeah, what?
Nah.
Any funny
Besides
relationship things?
being Christian?
You can say your relationships, man. Relationships, man, are just overrated,
I
bro.
think your mic fucked up.
Yeah, you're like, it's really weird.
Yeah, your mic.
I mean,
That
I know
was
me and
just me, but-
me and King over here are the only two who got fucked when it came down to trying to get into a relationship with a bitch. So King, do you want to tell your story?
Not
about
only
your
I
life?
take my relationship seriously.
No,
Cause
Jesus. Jesus.
You need to switch seats there?
I take my shit.
Technical difficulties.
I take my shit.
Yeah.
You need to
Still
switch
Me,
seats
you
over there?
want you want us to tell our stories, King, about how we got fucked over by these two females?
Females, is relationships, all in general, are overrated right now.
Fucking Christ.
RJ, your mic, I think.
God damn.
It's like choppy. That's the word. It's choppy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
all
cutting.
bubbly
It's,
sounding.
it's like when you stick your head out of the car when it's going fast and the window down. That's what it sounds like.
windy.
Yeah.
Windows all the way down
Well,
and you're driving on the street
Is it working good?
50, 60 miles an hour.
like this.
Is it still doing it?
No, you're good.
No, it's clear.
Okay.
Shit, I can tell the fucking story about this.
Fix the wires on that mic right there, you know.
I mean, hell, I could tell the story about the fucking.
Back to what I was
Fucking-
saying though, relationships right now in our generation is just overrated. You can't take nobody serious because you never know the outcome. But it's life. Yeah.
Yeah, like
a lot
one
you can say.
Should I tell the story about the fucking psycho witch
Yes.
lady, bitch? Am I what? Alrighty. So.
Be our guest.
Fuck it.
Alright, where to begin with this fucking bitch? So there's fucking one girl, right, was at my fucking walk, and I've noticed her for a little bit, and one day I came into work while she was on lunch, and she was like showing her tarot cards to these old people, and that kind of piqued my interest. Now, no, the same amount of fucking people who I choose to date. When it comes to all that fucking stone and witchcraft shit, chances are you are not on my radar. Because usually most of the time, if not all the time, you guys are way too fucking psycho. Believe
That-
in
Yeah.
dumbest shit.
In astrology.
Exactly. Like your Capricorn, your fucking.
Oh my god!
Never fuck with.
No, and sad no. And ended up fucked.
Uh,
But I start showing her funny videos because I'm not the best people, so my best thing is I start showing her some funny videos, right? We chilling, we're talking, getting to know her. And, you know, things seem to go good for a little bit. And, you know, 50-50, bitch gave me. And I asked her, of work, and I asked her, most serious question. Does your religion take up your life? That is, does your religion run your life? She said, no. She said she does not base her life off of a religion. That was bullshit.
You know.
Major bullshit.
she, mind you, she contradicted herself because she literally said she don't base everything off her cards, but yet she asked her cards she checked how her day was gonna be by her cards.
Exactly. So, I asked her and she said no. I was like, hey, fuck yeah, this could actually probably work out. Right? And then the day I got her number, obviously you don't text the girl the day you get the number, right? You text the next day. So, I texted her the next day, saying, hey, no reply for a while. So, instead
No
of
reply.
double text, so instead of fucking double text, I was like, okay, she'll reply today if she sees it, or when she sees it. Whole day, no reply. Next day, I try again, but this time I say it's me, just in case, like, she got a text from a random number. Maybe she's not the most intelligent person. She
was
didn't know it
like
might not have been me.
Fuck no, baby!
Maybe she's not the most intelligent. That's funny how that ended up being true.
Damn
real.
fucking right it was for the shit that comes up after this. So then after that, I say my name, and still no reply. So okay, you know, maybe she's busy today as well. Who knows what the fuck she does? So I wait till the next day, and this time I just send like a funny video, right? You know, do what I used to. No reply again. So next day when I went to work, I asked my friend what should I do, and he said, honestly, at this point, I'll just flat out say like, hey, I'm trying to get to know you better. Let me know if that is something you'd be interested in, because if not, then you could just tell me to fuck off. Then, after that, instead of replying to all the other times I've said, hey, she replies with, hey, I think you're a sweet guy and all, not ready for this or for that, or some fucking stupid, lame, typical bullshit. And she fucking says she just wants to be left alone. I'm like, fucking Christ, why the fuck would you give me your fucking number? And guess what? It gets fucking way worse. So, after I leave her alone, right, and I'm talking to my buddy maybe a month later, and we start talking about it, and he said, oh yeah, I think she might be more active on Discord. Maybe that's why she wasn't really replying on the number, because she doesn't really use the number all that much. So I'm like, so you're telling me I should have asked for a fucking Discord and not her number? He's like, yeah, probably. So, again, I spend like a week or two just talking to her like normal, and then she was showing me like this hat she bought her, bought herself like an anime fucking hat, fucking My Hero Academia. She was showing me this
She didn't
fucking
really
hat she
care.
bought. No, I did not really care at all. I was mainly just
Yeah,
trying to
it be
keep the
like that.
conversation going. I'm just trying to keep the conversation going. So she shows me the hat, and then after, I fucking asked for a Discord. And again, no hesitation, bitch gave me a fucking Discord. So I was like, fuck it, you know, okay, maybe things can go better now. Then, while looking at a Discord, I noticed that, she was changing her bio a lot, like saying she's a queen or some stupid shit, and she doesn't need anyone else's approval or some shit. And she changes it to she doesn't know who she is anymore. And my buddy Cap over here from across the table, that fucker, tells me that
You
that
know
is
the
most likely
vibes.
because of a dude.
Yeah.
He said that is most likely because of a guy, and I didn't want to believe that shit because I was
I
like, no,
literally,
no.
it's just when you see shit, most females stay how they feel just off of how guys treat them or what's going on with their lives having to do with a guy. So
I don't know.
If-
You know, the bitch
it's
don't
just
wanna be treated bad
obvious
by a girl,
signs you
bitch
just
wanna
have
be
to pick
smart.
up on and really get an understanding on. Oh yeah, they're dealing with shit with a dude. Yeah, go. Just don't worry about them. Type shit. Go to the next female.
I don't know. I couldn't. You know, this bitch was too good. She was too damaged like me.
And the moment you asked her, she brung up the thing about twin flame. Bullshit.
Oh, let me get into
Oh my
let me
God.
get into that shit. Oh yeah, let me get into that. So I asked her about it, and she said she really misses her best friend. And you know, me being the fucking dude, I asked about it, and she said, "Well, this best friend is also my first and only ex. Bitch is 18. She's
Red
only
flag
had
number
one
one?
fucking boyfriend. Yep, that is fucking red flag number one. Boom." Alright, so we start talking about it, and I start trying to tell that, you
Flag
know,
on the
well,
play.
so I tell her, well, you just need to try to move on from him. And she hits me with the, well, it's really hard to move on since I'm a very spiritual person. I'm also a witch. Red flag number 2.
Another flag on the play.
That still gets.
Red flag number 2. So, I'm a witch. Oh god, she really started fucking making me laugh at that point. And Cap was on the phone with me the entire time. He was getting a good laugh out of this as well.
I
But
was just like, this bitch just contradicted everything she said when she first talked to you. You don't base everything about your cards, bitch. Obviously you do. Like, worried about your ex, your best friend. There's other people in your life for a reason. Experience
Exactly.
different shit. It's life. You only get one.
this is about-
Like, just
she contradicts herself in another sentence that I'm about to say. So, after a little bit more, she started talking about how he came to a Thanksgiving gathering with her family, and her grandmother.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yep. Her grandmother fucking stated that, oh, he still seems to have feelings for you.
This
And
most
she,
of your family says that shit
I remember
because they
this.
see you
To make you
mainly
happy.
were together and y'all were happy at one point together. So of course your
That's what you
family's gonna
wanna
hype
hear.
you
They're gonna
up.
tell you what you
They're-
want
Yeah.
to hear.
they don't want to
Exactly.
be miserable.
Because they
And
want
then-
you to be happy. And she's just gonna go like, oh, blah, 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 like, my family told me he wants me. But did he say that? That's the
Oh,
question.
anyone
Did he
else
say that? No, he didn't. Because
No. Oh, but here comes red flag number
Obviously.
3.
But it was just
So-
funny to me because she just was like, I don't care if he comes back. I don't care. Blah blah blah. But if you didn't care, why are you tripping about him not coming back right now?
Oh yeah, and here comes red flag number 3 that I'm excited to tell. She states, in her own words, whether he says it or not, he still seems to have feelings for her. Red flag
Because
number
of-
3.
Her family putting that in her head.
No, that was mainly her. She's saying that, oh, well, you know, he doesn't say he has feelings for me, but he seems to have feelings for me. So chances are he has feelings for me still. So, you know.
She was so
That's
convinced that he-
assuming.
that he
Females,
did.
that's the problem with females in our generation. They assume too much. They don't have proof. You have to have proof before you physically just go like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. they're doing this, they're doing that, or are gonna do this or they're gonna do that. No, you have to have full proof, or you have to see certain shit that really go like, oh yeah, this is how they are.
And then we keep talking a little bit more, and this is when we start getting a little bit heated into each other. Camp's telling me what to say. He's saying it in ways I cannot reply with without getting
I was saying it in the
blunt.
most fucked up way. I was like, you're
says
the
a lot of
same person
angry
that I was like,
words.
I literally said it so disrespectful. I was like, bitch, you are the same motherfucker saying, oh, you don't base everything off of your cars, but yet, or you're doing it right now.
Who you are.
Make that make sense. You
saying
slow.
it. Yeah,
I said
he
it
sent
so.
a lot of.
He
Like
said a lot
that's
of
how
shit, but
that's
I had to
how
reword.
I say the truth, and females tend to hate it, but it's
You
just
said
the
it
truth.
in
You
a
yeah,
lot
don't.
she
of
hated
very
this.
angry words. Angry and
Oh yeah.
bad
So
words.
I mean,
then-
bitch is in my daily category of words, so I'm gonna say bitch. Like it's just, I have to. But when I start calling you goofy, see that's the difference. I'm gonna call you goofy because I'm gonna do some disrespectful shit. That is just you a goofy, whatever comes with goofy. That means you a clown. You suck dick for, whatever the shit case may be. But and David's all the way up in the air.
Then we keep. So if we talking more, and I ask her why is it so hard for her to get over him, and she says because he is my twin flame. And for those who do not know what a twin flame is, apparently it's literally just a fucking. It's just fucking a soulmate, but in the fucking retarded fucking spiritual belief religion where it's a spiritual connection. It has one extra step in it from a soulmate.
It's basically you're both the same spirit but split in two.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You're just two souls in different fucking bodies. Which may I add, a little fucking history lesson on that shit. You're not.
Also,
You're
red
not.
flag number 4.
That was red flag number 4. So, little history behind that. Twin flames, when chances of not be born anywhere near your life, or even to their beliefs, on this fucking planet. They could be a fucking deer. They could be a fucking bug. They could be a fucking alien a quadrillion miles away.
Fucking beer.
That's literally how twin flame shit works. And another thing,
Shit,
you're
Hunter's
not
twin
supposed
flame
to
is happy.
be.
Long live
And
happy. by the
Damn.
way. Long live happy.
Yes.
Long live happy. And another thing with twin flames, you're not necessarily supposed to be with your twin flame. When it comes down to it, twin flames are basically your best friend. Like how she said, a best friend. They're not really your friend. They're someone who you can really trust. Well, apparently she's taking the two, oh, we're supposed to be together route, but it wasn't in there. So she starts talking about him being his twin flame, and then she says that she's just rolling with the tide and the universe is putting her where she needs to be. And me agreeing with that rolling with the tide, she's drowning with the tide or she's fighting it. Because see, the tide is trying to help her move away, but she's fucking fighting against that and fucking forcing
Yup.
herself to stay
Facts.
attached to this
Facts.
son of a bitch.
Hallelujah.
Exactly.
Facts. Facts.
And
I'm
then she
praising
gets
you. Hallelujah.
And then she really gets fucking pissed off
Totally.
of that sentence. She really pissed off of that. And she's, I'm
Started
not
cussing you out.
drowning. Oh, now, surprisingly, but she fucking was meant, oh, well, not to be a bitch or anything, but she started fucking saying shit like, I'm not drowning in the tide. The universe will put me where I need to be. Well, apparently the fucking universe, because you're suffering right now, if I'm not mistaken. You're fucking obsessed over this one fucking dude who we had sex with you, and then after that, motherfucker was like, okay, see ya, peace, bitch. They only dated for a year.
I ain't even
from what I
gonna
was able to
lie.
gather.
When I seen the dude, cause you know, Polak's
Oh,
like
You know,
my
I share the fucking
second
Facebook
brother.
post. I got the fucking photo.
Polak's like my second brother. So, 'cause, well, technically I got multiple brothers, but you my brother from another mother, and my homie right here is my brother from another mother. But yeah, like as soon as I seen the picture, I was like, this motherfucker hideous. Who would want to date this?
Dude, this motherfucker-
Fucking Bert
this
and Ernie
motherfucker
looking
looked
ass
like
motherfucker.
This
Who
motherfucker
would
looked
date
like the
this
definition
Grinch
of a
who
nerd.
stole Joe girlfriend's heart somehow? I don't know how, but it motherfucker ugly as shit.
Motherfucker had like little fucking tiny shreds of beard hair, fucking chubby. He had a fucking mole the size of your fucking pinky finger on his fucking
He had
neck.
2 of them bitches on his face.
He had fucking acne all over his fucking
That
face.
motherfucker
He
used to
had
kiss
every
frogs
fucking
growing
geek.
up.
Fucking possibly.
I ain't even gonna lie, that
mother-
motherfucker was licking them bitches.
He was like a
Froggy tastes good. Looking ass nigga.
Okay, good. I'm pretty sure I still have that photo somewhere. But yeah, after seeing that photo, I was like, oh I was like, oh well, if it's about fucking looks, I put myself a fucking million times above that motherfucker. I'm not that
swear.
fucking good at normal standards, but god damn it, when
I
it
don't
came
know
to
if
that,
it's just
down to that
me.
dude.
But growing up, you know how relationships are just easy as hell as kids, cause kids is like, come on now, we was kids and relationship was so easy when we were kids, and now growing up, the bitches is hard, cause this is like motherfuckers ain't showing their loyalty like they supposed to. It's just. It's just weird. Yeah, like, and it's like we be on some serious time and motherfuckers want to take us as jokes.
Yeah.
Well, I know something.
And
Sorry.
we don't trip about the shit. We just be mad at that time, but we just go like, okay, bitch, bye. Like,
Bye.
it's life.
And this motherfucker, right? Okay, so I was so fucking close to asking her why they broke up, and found out from a buddy who asked her, and she said he broke up with her because she was quote unquote too clingy. Bullshit.
Shit, I'm with a
on
bitch that
one.
clingy like her. She was
Exactly.
bad. I'm just keeping it a G.
Bullshit. Yeah, fucking bullshit. Like, I guarantee you. Here's
Shit.
2 things that might have. Option 1. Motherfucker finally popped his cherry on it, and maybe a few weeks, maybe a month later, dipped. He got what he wanted. Option number 2 that most likely happened. The bitch told him about the fucking whole twin flame bullshit, and motherfucker was like, okay, this is getting too fucking weird for me, and just dipped. That's option number 2. Trying to see if there could be a fucking third one. Third one, motherfucker just lying. He
Twin
fucking
Flame had
somehow
him
found a
going
fucking
like,
better bitch.
literally, the Twin Flame had him going like,
Bye, bitch. Like, hell no.
He heard the words twin flame come out of her mouth, and he said, "Yeah, no."
Oh, he finally went to a fucking house and saw the fucking spiritual shit on the wall, and he was like, yep, fuck this shit, I'm out.
hallelujah.
He just fucking left.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So, then, right, after that, my buddy, okay, he thought it'd be a good idea to give her a rose for Valentine's Day from me, right? I know
And it gets crazy from there.
Oh, yeah, it fucking does.
I told him
So,
not to do it because she wasn't
I
talking to him at the
didn't.
time.
It wasn't fucking me. I fucking, he came
I
up with the
literally
idea.
said, don't do anything of that nature. He
Yeah,
didn't,
dude, I fucking
but his
told
friend
him.
did.
I fuck-
Turned to find
Oh,
out,
yeah, his-
she ended up making a TikTok about the shit. It was crazy. She made a TikTok
yeah.
about the shit saying he a,
Yep,
he
yep.
a,
Oh,
he
oh,
a
you know what,
creep,
you know what, hold
he's
on.
this,
You
he's
know
that,
what?
and I was just like, damn.
Hold on. Wait, no, I got the fucking TikTok. Hold on. I'm going to my fucking TikTok. Fuck it. I'm going on this bitch's account, and because I found her fucking account, right? She's in my contacts. Found her account. That's how I found the video.
Stalker!
So,
I'm just playing
fuck
now.
you. Let me go. You know what? Fuck it. Bitch might fucking see that I see her, that I viewed her account. Fuck it. No, let's see. Here it is.
Really late, but happy Valentine's Day. Also, I dyed my hair. Well, technically my mom did, not the point. Anyways, so I don't have a Valentine, except for a creep.
That's the audio.
Wow.
From it.
Right there.
I just want to
And,
say
and
you
it
sound
struck
like a
him to the
trans.
heart. He came to me about this shit. I was like, damn.
Nah, fucking
Damn.
hell,
I
dude.
would have been losing my shit.
I literally
I
told him
was.
to talk to her about this shit, and he just didn't know how to go about it. And I was like, shit,
Because,
couldn't
dude,
be
I-
me,
like, I
'cause
was on
I'ma
thin
say,
line.
I'ma say what it is, and if the bitch don't like it, oh well. I don't care if I get fired from my job. I don't care.
Shit, I do.
There's
I need that
always a
money. I need
next
money.
job. Like there's always a next job that pays more. Like it's just that's why I didn't really care. I said if it was me though, but I understand this boy don't like being in confrontation. So yeah.
Oh hell
sounds
no.
good.
But so and what made
got
that
reckless.
video worse was the fact that at the top of the screen there were captions, right? I saw the fucking word creep, except for a creep. And I was like, no fucking way. And I played it, and that hit me in the heart. I was like, ow! It's like, what the fuck? Thing is, I did nothing that was creepy. You know, we started talking again, like, before she blocked, oh, yeah, she blocked me. Shocker, she blocked me after my buddy gave her the fucking rose. Like, he gave her the fucking rose, and he said, yeah, so maybe that didn't go so well. And I was like, oh no, what? And he's like, she looked upset, she looked mad. I was like, and then I looked at my fucking Discord, and I saw that it said I could no longer send any message to this person. I was like, well, fuck. So that sucked, and fucking, come to fucking find out, then I saw that fucking video a day later, right? I was like, my buddy had to fucking come find me at Hardee's to prevent me from actually confronting her, because a couple days later, I was gonna confront her. I was gonna cuss the bitch out and say some fucking rude shit. I was gonna fucking be normal and fucking say some shit, but my buddy found me at Hardee's and told me not to do it, because he doesn't want me to get fucking fired. Oh, yeah. Another thing, with this bitch. So recently, well, not recently, but her friend came by at her work, and me and my buddy were walking together, and she knows my buddy, and they started talking, and then she looked at me and said, oh, who are you? And my buddy, for me, said, oh, this is the dude who has a thing for Malin. And this is what she called me. She said, oh, so you're the creep.
Damn.
Again.
That's what, strike like 7?
Yeah. I was like,
I was telling him to leave her alone, but he was like, nah, my pride. No, when there's multiple signs telling you to go, that means go, retreat.
No, it wasn't, like, it wasn't pride that was keeping me going. It was the fact that I fucked up. I shouldn't have mentioned anything about the ex. If I didn't do that, who knows where I would be right now. I'd probably be in the fucking, maybe fucking decent friend zone. Maybe I'd be there.
I told you though. They're like, when you're talking to someone, you can't bring up nothing about their ex, because that's gonna bring so much emotional damage.
But then her fucking friend started talking to me, and she said, "Oh, don't worry, you'll find someone." I'm like, "You act, motherfucker, you act like I'm over. You act like I'm done yet. I ain't giving up just fucking yet. I fucked up, but that don't mean shit." So I just gave it a break, and I didn't talk to her for a while. And then recently I started talking to her again, and you know, things are going okay. What's up?
So this is the thing about females though. Females they bring up shit about their ex, and you bring up shit about their ex, right? They get mad.
Oh yeah.
And then they tend to go like, oh. This is for females that accuse dudes of acting like their ex. Females tend to do that shit, and it's weird. I don't understand that shit at all. And females do that shit, and I'm just go like, yeah. When you lose me, you gonna say I'm nothing like your ex, and you're gonna come running back. What happens, Hunter?
With what?
What happens when?
Oh shit, Pollock left.
Yeah, they come. Pollock left.
Every time a relationship ends, they always come running back to you. It happens. Like, literally, I'm surprised. It's literally happened, like, every single time.
I literally call it, too. Oh, Pollock's offline.
Yeah.
I think he got his Xbox editor up there. Yeah. He's calling right now.
I mean, that was pretty much the story that he had.
Mr. Pollock.
Put me on speaker so I can finish the thing.
Your Xbox shut off?
Yeah, I can't fucking... I accidentally hit the fucking desk of my Xbox a little bit, did a fucking hug, but I put my phone down and fucking wiggled the cord on the background a little. So put me on speaker or let's go back to the Xbox party chat.
They heard you, so, and yeah.
Okay. Okay. So... should I finish the story on here, or?
I would say you could join back.
Fucking Xbox fucking bullshit.
See, we'll stall until you get
back
in. We can stall until you get back in here.
Yeah, just start
We'll just edit it out to where it don't show you got kicked type shit.
Okay. Yeah, just start telling some fucking jokes. Start telling like, oh, your mama's so fat.
Hey, we gonna edit the fighting scenes to make them some, like some WWE type when
Stands.
motherfuckers get emotional type shit. But yeah, yeah.
This man said sex, bro. What the hell?
Who said sex?
What?
He did.
This
No, I
motherfucker said
didn't.
sex. Ain't no way. All right, join back on the Xbox.
You wanna fight?
But
All right.
But yeah, this is the one podcast I'll have to edit just because.
Shit. Bro, that shit's crazy though.
Female, like when I say females are gonna come running back, I mean this shit, cause it's always happens. I know what happens. I know how females operate, so they're gonna always come running.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's
So when do you want me to cut it off? Like, I mean,
As soon as she's drawing some shit.
When he wait, what do you mean by that? Like editing wise?
because we were still talking a little bit after he left.
Put a commercial break. Rage Shadow.
So I would say
Pretty much.
cut it to where it don't show he left, but we're talking type shit. He's back. Switch back to game chat or party chat.
That'll be a little hard. I'll edit it how I'll edit it.
So
I'll
we
just
have a
put
sponsor.
something in there to where I'll say what happened if it's obvious. Anyways. Get your ass back here.
The fuck?
But here, I'll finish the story. So, recently, that bullshit happened, me and her started talking again, and, you know, things weren't going awful. And I thought, you know, fuck it. Then maybe, we'll sit back. Then she tells me about some other dudes, right? A dude who worked at her fucking place. Hell, but he worked at Walmart as well. And he got personal about asking her about stuff. Like, he started talking about her tits, everything else. And I was like, in my head, when she was telling me this, I was like, and she fucking called me a creep? I didn't fucking say anything fucking creepy. I didn't flirt with her. What the fuck? How am I the fucking creep? And
females.
Yeah. Right, fucking, they throw that fucking word out there so much how they fucking just feel towards it, dude. Like, oh, I feel like you're a creep, so I'm a fucking creep. Yeah, that fucking, I was like, Jesus, and she called me a fucking creep? I wonder what this motherfucker really does. Or she calls this motherfucker. But then, that's the more fucking talking, this happened, not last night, a little bit ago, last week. Now, yeah, like last week, we started chatting it up again, and I walk outside because I was gonna ask her. I was gonna ask her to hang out. You know, fuck it. My fucking last line of fucking defense. My last fucking card. Well, we started talking, and I'm rushed of time because I have to make sure. Like, she wants to go home and shit. And I gotta fucking make sure I don't fucking make my fucking sister pissed by fucking being late. So I have to fucking hang up and fucking ask her, like, okay, hey, do you want to hang out? So I'm like stuttering my fucking words, and she goes, "You sound desperate." I'm like, "No, I'm not fucking desperate. I'm trying to fucking get the courage to ask you before something happens." So I ask her. I ask her if she wants to go to Dairy Queen, and she just says, "Nah, I'll pass." I was like, But before then, like, I asked her, like, we started talking about, like, those creeps, and I said, and I was like, I wasn't that bad, was I? And she started fucking, like, thinking. She started, like, thinking about it, and I was like, really? And she said, plead the fifth. I'm like, and I was like, you don't get to plead the fifth. I'm like, am I anyone near them? And she was like, kinda. I was like, how? You not only did you just call me desperate, she just called me I was kinda like them. And I was like, explain. I was like, how? And she says, I don't have to explain myself to you. I'm like, yeah, you do. If you're making a claim, you have to explain. You have to explain a claim you're making. You cannot just base a claim off of nothing and expect not to have to explain it. So then, that was it. I haven't talked to her since.
Shit.
Part of me is really fucking pissed off at that whole I'm kinda like them. That's fucking oof. That hurts more than the fucking freak part. Or fucking compare me to those sons of bitches. Bitch needs to get punched in the face. It is what it is.
Okay.
Shit.
Let's go back to our podcast room real quick, since we're all back here.
Alright.
Gangy.
I got
Gang.
so y'all ever fart or some shit? Nah, not that much.
Did y'all
Have-
ever
Yeah.
fart? What?
Like fight? Have y'all ever fight?
Yes.
What do you mean?
And like,
What do you mean?
like have you
Have
ever
you ever
like
fought people?
yeah like
Yes.
Yeah.
on some real shit?
I think everyone here has, except for you two.
No,
I have.
yeah,
No,
David.
David,
I
tell
have.
somebody.
Oh, David has? Really? Oh, that's my boy.
Yes, I sent RJ a video.
There was a
one time
video,
about me.
yeah.
That.
But
I seen videos of him bodying people in the bathroom wearing a big ass black jersey. I mean hoodie.
I have.
Yeah, David.
So
That
you know
motherfucker's
how
wearing khaki colored pants with some black Nikes on. Or I mean some white Adidas I meant. They were white Adidas. And this nigga
Yeah.
fucking had a black hoodie on, a big hoodie at that. That shit was looking like it was like XXXL on him. And he was just beating his ass, and the nigga had long hair, and it looked like he was scared, bro.
It's because like this nigga was like talking shit. I was like, alright, like my friend was like, what are they talking about? I was like, and I turned around and I see these niggas. Oh, you guys want to slapbox somebody? I was like, then I was like, I want to fucking join in this shit. So I come to him, my friend, hey, slap the fuck out of that one person that's talking the most shit. So you know that nigga that has the hair on? That nigga is saying, "Hey, let me slapbox you. Let me slapbox you." He was saying that shit to my friend, and I was like, "No, let me slapbox you." And he was like, "All right, bet." So when he started saying, "How do we slapbox?" I was like, "Shit, I'll show you that." And I started slapping the fuck out of him. Then after that, they're making a new ass building and shit, and I never got caught. Only got caught
I got a
once.
story when I was fighting. So
Yeah.
one I was in elementary school. It was like 5th grade type shit. So I remember the shit like it was yesterday. It was in full detail. So mind you, I used to box and shit. So it was just fighting always been what I did just for fun type shit. And just a bully. But that's another story for a different day. But like fighting, it was just like I was in school. There was this one kid who had long dreads. I just called him what's it called? That bitch that has snakes in her head. I forgot her name. Yeah.
Medusa?
Medusa. I was like, this nigga Medusa over here. He always got mad to try to roast me. I was like, what it is? We could go to the bathroom. We could find it out. Everybody was like, oh shit, it's about to go down. But the teacher didn't know because the teacher was all the way in the back of the class teaching a separate, because they have like, you know, them little, they switch you like for reading type shit. It was that type
Oh
of shit.
yeah.
Little events for your teachers, like make sure you know how to read and all that extra shit. It was that type of shit. So we ended up going to the restroom for a restroom break. It was deep. A bunch of people go in there. He ended up squaring up with me while I was gonna take a piss. I was literally in the process of going to take a piss. So I ended up taking a piss. Then we ended up scrapping. I was like, all right, shit. I just got done taking a piss. I'm gonna beat your ass now. He ended up swinging. I dodged that bitch. I weaved out the way, hit him with one hit in his mouth. That boy dropped. As soon as I seen him drop to his knees, pause. Big pause, because we in the bathroom. Big pause. He dropped to his knees, pause, and he grabbed his face. Everybody looked at me and was like, oh shit. They try to get him up, and all you hear is him starting to cry. He grabbed his face and his mouth and shit. All you see is a bunch of blood on his hand. I was like, oh shit. As soon as he started crying, I hear the teacher come in and was like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? She sent me straight to the office.
Damn.
A week later, mind you, I got suspended that night, but a week later, I found out he was my cousin. Crazy. Yo. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it kind of figured we was related because, you know, it was just like obvious type shit, but I didn't.
Movie plot twist right there.
It was just crazy, but after that, he just stopped fucking with me because I beat his ass. He was just like, yeah, I can't rock with you. You beat my ass. And everybody I know still to this day brings that shit up like, yeah, you know how to fight. We was trying to get y'all back. We was trying to get you back at school because they fucking expelled me. Well, not expelled me, but kicked me off. They kicked me out of school the week of the field trip. That fucking because it was supposed to be like a graduation field trip type shit. Everybody was trying to get me back into school. And it was crazy. That shit was crazy, yo. Well,
but
I got. We made it.
We
pretty much made it to the.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Hold
But
on.
I was gonna say I did have before the fighting thing came up. We still had. What was the conversation that started your story?
Fucking any fucking stupid fucking
girls
relationship
that were-
shit.
Yeah. I was like, 'cause
Yeah, any dumb
And I know I
bitches.
said in the last episode I was gonna tell the one story about the last one, you know.
I'll tell
So
that
I was gonna
shit,
do
boy.
that,
Yeah,
and
do
then
that now.
then we can end it because this is already really long.
It's
So-
been 3 hours.
And it's not gonna be as long as Pollock's story over there. So basically,
They need the
this
fucking
is
to know
recent.
how stupid
I
this
need to
bitch
go
was.
This is recent. This is
They need
recent
to know
enough
how
where I
stupid
don't-
this bitch was.
This is recent enough to where I don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna anyway because I don't really care all that much. So I don't. So this.
He met a
This girl, I met this girl in school, my senior year, so last year. Well, not last year, but yeah, senior year, like a year or two ago, whatever. I added her on Snap because I got it from, like, it was on her TikTok bio or whatever. And then she added me back, so I was like, all right, you know, bet. So I started talking to her. I was talking to her for, I don't know, a week or two, maybe. I ended up going out of town. I was talking to her when I was like on the road and whatever. And we actually were talking back and forth. You know, it was nice. And
Yeah.
Wow.
she had something happen to her eye. This is going to be important later, that's why I'm saying it now. Something like happened to her eye where she got like a black eye or whatever, had to get an eye patch with like for go to the eye doctor, get I don't to get surgery or whatever. And so I think, was I on my way back or was I already home? I think I was already home.
Let's say you were
Yeah,
home.
I was already home. Yeah. This is a few days after, because that happened when I was on the road. Or yeah, when I was out of town. So I'm back home for a couple days, and I asked her, you know, how her eye was. And then she said, good. I was like, okay. And yeah, we were talking, we were having a conversation, and then she posted something on her story about like Forza or whatever, because she plays that. And so I said something about like that I didn't have Forza, but I do have Xbox. So if you wanted to play or whatever, you know, we can like exchange gamer tags or whatever. And then she never responded to it, but she didn't look at it either. So I was like, okay, maybe she went to sleep or whatever, right? Because it was pretty late. It was like past 10 o'clock, probably past 10:30. And then the next day comes where I have to work. This is a Thursday, I think. And, you know, she still hasn't responded. It's like 4:30 or whatever. So I decided to snap her and say, hey, you know, just to see if she would like respond to that, or if it got like buried, because you know it'll get buried at the bottom if you don't look at it or whatever, because you get streaks and whatever will come in and go on top of that. So I'm like, maybe that happened, and she just forgot about it because she fell asleep, and then still didn't look at it until the night when she posted on her story for like people to hit her up. So I was like, okay, this is going to be the third time, which I hate texting 3 times in a row at different times, but I did it. It was necessary. And so I hit her up. I just say, hey, you know, just to start a conversation, because replying to her story. And then she opens it, right? And it's like, okay, it's like an hour or so passes. And then I find out the next day that she blocked me.
Damn.
Because I think I don't remember how I found out. No, I clicked on her little Bitmoji icon thing, and it didn't pop up what it had before. Or it popped up add friend when I'm like, I didn't remove her as a friend. And if she removed me, I would still have her added for me. So that's what's like, so that's weird. And then I looked up, I'm like, how do you know you're blocked on Snapchat? And it was like, it said that you can't find the account. So I typed it in the search bar and it didn't pop up. So I was like, this motherfucker. So I got blocked
click add
for...
friend.
Yeah. Which I did that too. And so I was just sitting there, I was like, what the fuck did I just get blocked out of literally nowhere for? Because we were having a nice conversation. Like, I asked, like, how she was doing. She said, all right. And then I was like, okay, is that like a good all right or just all right? And then she told me how her day was and everything. I was asking about her eye and whatever, you know, showing that I wanted to, you know, talk to her or whatever.
I had a similar incident than that. That's why I was trying to give you game on this shit. I was like, I went through that shit, but the girl still had me followed on Instagram, so I texted her on Instagram. She didn't answer till a year later, and she was like, sorry, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I did it, but I still like you. I still want to. That's how I operate.
Okay, yeah.
Because I make sure to get everything.
Yeah,
I get
that's
their
how
Instagram, they follow me, I get everything.
Before I found out she blocked me, I was like, okay, I think she just ghosted me for whatever reason, and I wasn't going to keep pressing. And then I found out she blocked me, and that pissed me off, because I was like, what the fuck? I did absolutely, like, nothing that should have made me get blocked right there. Like, nothing at all. I was, like, showing I cared. I was, like, you know, still being me, but being, like, respectful and everything. And I still ended up getting blocked. So I'm like, what the fuck went wrong? I'm like, what could have possibly went wrong.
Nothing
Women.
went wrong.
That's
That's
what
the
went
thing
wrong.
is, it's
She's just a
females
fucking
are
woman.
complicated.
And it ended up being because she got a dude. And that's the whole reason why. At least I'm 99%
And
sure.
even with that, there's no
'Cause I have
excuse
a-
on no excuse
I know,
on it. She
'cause
could have
at
gave you
least
a heads
that's
up
when it's
like,
like-
"Oh, I got a dude now," and then
Yeah, I
she
know,
could have
that's-
she could have ghosted you from there, because that would have been the right way to handle it.
Yeah, but oh my god, yeah. So that's what I was like. You could have at least fucking done that. So that's what pissed me off so much about that. Still,
See,
either way.
See that's the thing
But
about
the only
me
reason,
too. Like,
and the only reason I suspected that she had a dude is because this was like maybe a month or so after this happened. She posted on, because she has a main Instagram and like a spam Instagram. And she posted on her spam Instagram, and there was a picture of like her and a dude at the gym or whatever, with the caption of like starting a new chapter of life, whatever, you know, bullshit.
Some fucking cringy fucking cheese shit that women love to post a lot.
That.
And
Starting a new
I-
life.
See, that's the thing about me though. Like, it's just like females is like, I don't know. They just do some weird shit, and I'm not sexist. I'm not none of that. I'm calling it out for what it is. Mainly bad experiences happen to dudes.
That's fucking.
The worst that happens to females is dudes cheat on them with their best friend.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that happened. But when it comes to dudes actually showing their loyalty and certain females do some weird shit, that's all about them. That's what they do. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's just like it's
Yeah.
has nothing to do with
And
being
yeah, and-
sexist. Because I know motherfuckers will try to say, "Oh, y'all are being sexist." No. We love our women. Like, we love our
hell
women. Come
yeah.
on now.
Yeah.
We love our women.
Yeah. We just don't love the dumb
being
fucking
sexist.
ones.
We respect.
We just
the
don't
women
like
that are
dumb
actually
activity
worth
that
respect.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was recent. So this literally happened like February to March. So I still, like, even though this whole thing still, you know, fucking pissed me off or whatever, I still have a soft spot for her, but that's me.
Same here with
my
that
thing.
fucking
Yeah.
one bitch. Even though I shouldn't.
Me,
We shouldn't,
it's
but for
just
some reason we
me.
do.
I don't know. I can't have no soft spot with no female.
I mean, but like,
I can't.
dude, she's fine as fuck, and she was actually.
I seen you. I seen not seen you. I seen the picture of her, and I was like, yeah,
I know.
that's someone I
you
would
seen
date. I literally said that. She fine as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the fucking photo of
Yeah,
the
and
girl.
she-
I was
That don't
trying to
mean
fuck
I'm
with.
gonna go for her. Cause nah, I don't know.
Oh, actually, I
That,
haven't
we
have
had
a-
some night. That, and we just had like cool, chill conversations. Like, she seemed cool and everything too. That's what also was like. That's why I still like actually, you know, like her still. That's why I was like, damn.
I literally
Well-
my past experience.
Oh,
with
wait, before we
females
end it
is
here.
just,
This one's a short one, but mind if I tell the one about the fucking bitch that gave me her snap?
That shit was
Evan?
weird, bro. That shit was
Oh.
weird.
Luckily, this
Yeah, you can
one's
go
quick.
ahead and do that because that's not as long as your first one. So.
No, the first one they had to fucking people had to fucking know that this bitch was
Yes.
just flat out fucking stupid. They had to fucking get the context behind it. But okay, so you know, in the middle of between this fucking one bitch, I went to Dollar Tree on my break, right? And this was a few days after Cap was telling me to move on from her. So I go to Dollar Tree and I meet this fucking. Well, I don't meet her, but I know this girl who, you know. I know this girl from like school who came behind me and we started chatting it up, and at one point we started talking to each other, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not on Messenger all that much." So I was like, "Oh okay." I was wondering why you fucking won't reply to that one question I asked. And she said that her mother and I had to leave, so she said, "You should definitely get my Snap." So
Definitely.
you know. Yeah, she said you should definitely get my Snap. So I said, okay, what's your Snap? And I gave her my phone. She typed in a Snap and, you know, added it on the Snap. I was like, okay. I told Camp about it. He told me, you know, yeah, well, try to pursue this girl. I was like, I mean, the girl was cute. Like, she was pretty fucking cute. She was like a 4'11" fucking female. She was a 4'11" chick, blonde hair, cute face. That's bad for being 4'11". And, you know, I was down for it. I was down to try and move on with this girl. So then comes down to chatting up with her. We'd send snaps back and forth, like talking. But then after a little bit, it quit. Kind of what happened on fucking King. Like, she would never fucking answer. She would go days before replying to a fucking snap I sent. Like, she could send a snap and I'd send one back instantly. 3 days later, she'd open it and then leave me undelivered. Right? And at one point, I just flat out fucking removed her because I was annoyed. And I was like, okay, you gave me a fucking snap and yeah, you for some reason just chat. And here's the even more fucked up thing. I would send her a snap and then like an hour later, she'd post on a story. I'm like, this fucking bitch. This bitch gave me her snap and then boom. Never replies. Never open them. She opens them 3 days fucking later and then doesn't reply. And even better now. So, I unadded her, and after that, anytime I've noticed her, she's seen me, and she doesn't look the most happy with me, right? Well, now she works at the Dairy Queen, next to my job that I usually go to relax at. So now I have to go to Dairy Queen, see her almost every time. So yeah, females make no fucking sense. They believe in twin flame, tarot cards, spiritual shit, and then get hooked on their fucking exes. And then you got girls who will give you their snaps from their own fucking thing. Like, I didn't even ask. She just said you should have it. And fucking, got a snap. And then just never fucking replied. Why the fuck give me your fucking snap? And the same thing with the other bitch. Why the fuck you don't give a dude your number if you ain't even interested in him? Because I'm too kind. Bitch, there's a difference between being kind and fucking stupid. You don't give someone your number or snap if you don't plan on talking to them. Stupid. Pointless.
It is really dumb. Well, and I know I have a lot more stories I could tell for about basically.
Oh yeah, same fucking here.
My entire high school career.
Yep, same with me.
Also have stories.
I still need to tell my one story, but I'm gonna save that for the next.
Yeah, we need to save that for the next one.
Boys, so, before we end it.
All right.
What you got?
Let's get over here and take a self-portrait.
Take a selfie over here.
Yep. Boys, everyone get behind. How do I zoom out? Wait,
Get behind? Pause?
Alright, Big Daddy.
Everyone get behind. Cap, fire, get a little bit to right because the camera, there you go. No. There you go. Cap, crouch.
Alright, Big Daddy.
Crouch, Cap, crouch. David, get a little bit more to the right.
Daddy. I'm all the way down.
More to the left.
There we go.
Hey, got it.
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's right here. Like a little screen right here.
Well, I can't
Get back to the table.
I'm gonna save the photo. I'm gonna print the photo.
All right. Well, as I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start it out. Let us know if you guys like this way in the rec room with the podcast in this little podcast room we got here, this nice little podcast setup we got here, or if you prefer just a Discord call. I'm down to do either way.
Yeah, I'm down with either.
Alright.
Let us know
with that being said,
take us out.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. What the fuck? Subscribe.
Describe your experience while watching.
Hit the like button like Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Come on now. Just smack the like button. Just
we won't hit that. Smash
Will
that
Smith
shit.
the like button. Come on now.
Smash the
Make
like
sure to
button.
share with your closest friends, cause get it out there. You have to.
You're not
up and coming. Yeah.
Even your not so close friends, because
And
they should watch it too.
it's yours truly, Cap a lot, no GG, and your boy, King motherfucking Firewolf,
with our
and
special guests,
our special guest, Polak,
some more special
Anime, Doggo who
Some a
just
little more
randomly
special
hopped
than
in.
others.
Randomly
Different-
hopped in.
A different kind of special, you know?
And
What do you mean by that?
our boy David. You feel me?
David's was on top of you. fucking
With that being
so
said,
odd.
though, catch you in the next podcast. Yeah.